Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Woo. We are starting a couple minutes late. I don't know what it is with start time, and my dog's barking, and the crazy happening. Last week it was a tornado siren going off, and this week is my dogs, and I've got my grandbabies over. It is the life having my baby girls, but they're 2 and 6 months old, and they make some noise. So we will see. If you hear them in the background, just know it's real world, right? It happens to all of us. So I'm oiling up with my Happy in a Bottle. Got a little bit of lemon going on. I just did my longevity. I'm going to put on some Raven. And while you are checking in, tell me where you're coming from. Tell me what oil you played with. Tell me what you grabbed at the spring launch or what you're still planning on grabbing from the spring launch. And whew, I will relax. I will get oiled. It is all soothing. It's all good. Any noises, it's just a part of life. Just saying. I'm also going to throw on a little bit of Deep Relief. And I do think I found out where the comments are, so I can watch the comments as we go. Good Lord. Do you guys think I'm ever going to get this straightened? I don't know. I do answer questions over the course of the next couple days, so if you're commenting, I'm not seeing it. I'll keep rolling down here and see if I can see them so that I can keep up. But anyway, I also want to tell you that if you were sent to this video by somebody or they sent you a link, they were thinking about you, thought this might be something you like, and you decide that you want to grab yourself some turmeric, then go ahead and get back with the person that sent you the message. If you found me on your own and you just came across, go ahead and shoot me a message, and I'd be happy to help you and answer any questions that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I have my handy dandy notes. So I'm going to be reading off of this. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these classes 15 minutes. These are all the product classes so that they're quick and easy for you. So I want to explain first what turmeric is so that we kind of get an overview of it. And then we're going to talk about all the different products that Young Living has that has our turmeric in it. And then we're going to talk about the Golden Turmeric. So give me a couple of minutes to get there. First, I want to tell you turmeric is a root. Sometimes you'll see on the labels, like on our Golden Turmeric, it says turmeric ribosome, and that's just a fancy word for root. So if you see that on there, it's just turmeric root is what you have on there. And although turmeric is known as a spice and it's a flavoring, it's also used in lots of different things for coloring. Like you'll find the turmeric is in our sleep gum because it gives it that little bit, that bright orange yellow color. So it's in there for coloring. It has been used traditionally forever for all kinds of different things for the body. And it is a cousin to ginger. So they're in the same family. So if you want to Google what either of those do, that kind of gives you a good spot to start. But understand that ginger and your turmeric are both known for their ability to really balance a healthy immune response. So we're not immune, immune too, but inflammatory response. So this one is all about going in and giving your body the answers to a call. So like if you're walking down a road and you twist your ankle, you have a normal inflammatory response that's supposed to happen. That ankle will, you'll feel the pain instantly. You'll pull back so you take the weight off of it. It will swell up, and that inflammation, that red, that hot, that's a normal inflammatory response. What's happening is the muscle got damaged, the bone got damaged, the joint, somewhere in there was damage, and your body's normal response to that is to go, hey, we need, and it will rush blood, it will rush fluids, it will rush nutrients, all to the source to fix and repair the damage. It's all done on purpose. It's supposed to happen. That's a natural, normal, healthy response. What's not normal and not healthy is when it becomes chronic inflammation. So you have damage that you did when you were 7, and here you are 77, and you're still having inflammation and pain from it. That's not a normal, healthy response. And what we're talking about with both of these amazing roots, our turmeric, our ginger, the combination we're going to be talking about, is they go in and they answer the call. So the body says, hey, I need, and your body's able to give a little TLC. And we're talking that inflammatory response affects joint health, it affects your digestion, your cardiovascular system, cognitive health, your immune health, all of those. And the bright orange that comes in your turmeric, like anytime you see turmeric, it is bright orange. Like I said, it's used as a coloring. Is those massive antioxidants. So think things like carrots and your zeaxanthin and your lutein, and inside your turmeric you have curcumarins. And curcumarins are the polyphenols, or the antioxidants that are so supportive that are in the turmeric. So some of the stuff that we have that has turmeric in it, one is our spiced turmeric herbal tea. And I want to read you the ingredients in this because I don't think you all realize what we have in our tea bags. It's organic ginger root, like I said, cousin to turmeric. They both work with that normal inflammatory response to keep that beautiful balance and stuff in there. Then we've also got, where was I? Organic ginger root, organic cinnamon bark. We've talked about the beautiful balance that cinnamon can bring in your body. Organic ribose, organic fennel seed. You know, fennel is one of the ones that I'm always telling you, that fennel vitality, drinking it down, how good it is for you, good for the gut itself. It's got organic peppercorn. So a lot of times when you're looking up turmeric, it always combines it with black pepper because that black pepper helps a little bit with the absorption. Turmeric is really hard for the body to absorb, so I'm going to show you some of the things Young Living has done to be able to help with that. But that black peppercorn is in there. It has the organic turmeric is in there, organic sarsaparilla root. You know, root beer, when people first started, they did it because there were so many different medicinal benefits to root beer, and that's in our tea. The sarsaparilla root is already in there. It also has that great chai flavoring, natural chai flavoring, organic vanilla flavoring, just amazing different things. So in here, understand the power of ginger that is in there. We're going to go more into turmeric, but I want to tell you the ginger, the constituent in ginger that has the aroma, the oil that we get from it, is gingerol. And it is, again, one of those that helps to balance that inflammation. Again, stomach health. So the occasional upset stomach, you know, ginger is so good for that. And it's already in the tea that we have. So it's a great addition. You can even take a cup of this right before bed. It has no caffeine, so it's not going to wake you up and make you feel jittery. You can drink it in the mornings. It's a great one. Another one of our really powerful products that you always hear me talking about is our MindWise. MindWise is powerful for everything cognitive, the brain. We did a big class on that last week. You can go watch that video. But I want to point out that in our MindWise, which is all about memory, it's all about focus, all the good things, we have we have turmeric in our MindWise. It's already in the bottle because it's that powerful for what it's going to do for thoughts, what it's going to do for clarity, what it's going to do for attention. It's already in the bottle. So you can take that MindWise, which has so many different parts and pieces that are overall good for cognitive health, like good for your heart, good for your brain. Mary actually calls our MindWise, oh my gosh, what did she call it? CardioMind, because it's so powerful for what it's doing for cardiovascular, so powerful for your thoughts. And we've got our turmeric in there. We've got CoQ10 in there. We've got all the different oils that have just a combination of good omega fats, health food for the brain and the heart, and the turmeric was a part of that. And understanding the importance of that, you got to know your turmeric loves your brain. It just loves your brain. And that MindWise, it helps with mood. It helps with the occasional, worry that we have going on. That kind of stuff is already in there, and it's calming and it's relaxing, and it's a part of that for a reason. It's just so many things. Like, I'm going to do a whole class just on MindWise because that one on its own is super deep. Let's see, Master Formula. Our Master Formula, which is our multivitamin, this is a powerhouse. So our Master Formula, I don't know if you guys realize, is a food supplement. It's got broccoli, it's got onion, it's got like all of these different superfoods, garlic in the supplement. So you're getting all these parts and pieces, and they come in separate capsules. So we have a liquid fatty capsule, which is your vitamin A's, your vitamin E's. It's our essential oil blend. Turmeric essential oil is one of the oils in that blend. So you can't get turmeric essential oil anywhere, but it's in our Master Formula. And remember, anytime it's an essential oil, it's a concentrated form, so you're getting so much more kick. In addition to that, in our Master Formula, we have turmeric root. So you've got the root, which is a part of our fruits and vegetables that are inside our master formula. You're getting the turmeric root there. You're getting the turmeric essential oil along with several other essential oils. And those trace minerals we talked about, they're in there. That trace mineral is a part of our master formula. So you're getting those bibbits, and it's layer upon layer of goodness that your body can absorb. It is huge. It is powerful. So you have that going on in our master formula, things we can say about it. Like I said, I'll do a whole class on master. I just want you to know that we can talk about how good it is for bone density, bone health, brain function, cellular protection, digestive health, energy levels, eye health, heart health, immune support, skin health. Like, did you know they used to take turmeric and they would make a powder out of it, a paste, and they would use it on the skin for beautiful skin. So turmeric used forever. It is really good stuff. Oh, I'm seeing that some people say that it's not going. I hope it's recording. If not, I'll do another recording of it and share that. Another product that is kind of, I guess I would say that is before Golden Turmeric, our Agiles was our go-to for people that wanted turmeric because it had so much in there. So our Agiles is one of our supports for joint, muscle, connective tissue, everything to do with your entire skeletal system and your muscular system is our Agiles. And it has all kinds of amazing things. It's got that collagen everybody is so gacked about right now. There's collagen. So before it became a trigger word, we had collagen in our BLM, we had collagen in our Agiles. But in addition to that, in our Agiles, we have turmeric. The turmeric root, again, it has so many different properties that help our body have a normal, healthy, inflammatory response so that something happens and our body goes, bye-bye, and it can come back into alignment like it's supposed to because stuff happens, we fall, and we want our body to be able to bounce back. So in there, it also has black pepper. So again, when you hear about absorption, traditionally what they do is they use turmeric with black pepper for absorption. I'm going to tell you how Young Living kicked it up a notch. We also have in our Agiles, we have boswellia resin, which is frankincense powder. So you take those resins, they're ground down. It's still got the oil and all the parts and the pieces. And that is a part that is also in our Agiles. It is also in our Golden Turmeric. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But I really wanted to explain. So it's in our supplement that's for your bones and your joints and your muscles. We have turmeric in our supplement that's for the brain, that's for the heart. We have turmeric in our tea. So it is added to so many different things. It's added to our foundational, our multivitamin, turmeric essential oil and turmeric powder because it's so necessary. It's one of those superfoods that our body just loves, and every cell knows what to do with its parts and pieces. It knows what to do with the antioxidant properties, the phenols and all the pieces. It knows what to do with that. So when it comes to actual Golden Turmeric, this is our delicious mango rose supplement. So what you do with this is you only have to take half of a teaspoon. I'm seeing, oh, this one is a closed one. Let me open it up so you can see. It's a tiny serving. It's a half a teaspoon because it is so potent. So if you can see in there, it's just, oh, it smells so yummy. It's just an orange powder because in here we have ground turmeric. We have tapioca flour. So our tapioca that's in there is a prebiotic. It is food for your entire intestinal tract. So all the good flora that you have in there, it's an undigestible fiber that your microflora loves, and that helps with all your gut health, so many things. But it's added to this as an emulsifier. So you know how I keep telling you that turmeric root it's hard to absorb. It has to have parts and pieces to be able to get it to absorb. The reason the tapioca was added is because it emulsified with the turmeric, so it's a carrier so it can get absorbed. It is a powerful addition. In addition to that, it's feeding. So it's not in there just to be in there. It's feeding your flora. That's good to know. In addition to that, it helps us to be able to absorb higher. But we've also added that boswellic acid in here. Now, boswellia, the frankincense resin that is in there, it helps synergistically to make it so we get more bang for our buck, so we absorb more. And if you just look up boswellic acid, the frankincense resin, you just look that up and you see how it works with the inflammatory markers. So both of each thing in here is working with the other one, working in tandem, layers to make it where it's helping our natural from head to toe inflammatory markers just work like they're supposed to. They're in there together. It's got ginger. Inside here we've got ginger as well. So you're getting that ginger, that cousin that works together, that works in tandem. It's already in the mix. And it's powerful knowing that I got it all together. And then in here you have natural food mango flavoring. So it's all natural, no GMOs, nothing like that. So it has this wonderful taste. And they've added Moroccan rose flavoring. And from Morocco, what they used to do is they do, what's it called? Floral water. So it was rose floral water. And again, you can look up what rose does and why this was one of the ones that was added in. And the taste, and I know this is big for people. I am a taste kind of person. It matters to me. And the taste is delicious. It tastes like a mango peach kind of flavoring. So that's powerful. And like what I do, I talk to you guys all the time about my red drink. I have some sitting here. And this is my Ninja Red. It's got my amino wise. I've got my mineral essence. I have, I put iodine in here. I put my sulfur in here. And I put my half a teaspoon of my golden turmeric. So it's added right in. So I have it and I can sip on it and do all my stuff. Now I want to go back to the absorption because absorption matters. So you get the same amount of absorption from 300 milligrams of our golden turmeric as you would get from 1,900 milligrams of turmeric by itself. And it's because of all of the things that they layered in here so that we're getting that massive absorption. That's why you need it's a small container. You're only doing a half of a teaspoon. You don't need huge amounts because you're going to absorb so much more of it because we added so many layers to this. It also has lime essential oil. Lime essential oil is really loving to our liver, which is part of the reason people don't get big absorption from turmeric when they're making turmeric tea and they're throwing turmeric in capsules and all the different things people do with turmeric is because it gets digested with the your acid in your belly, starts to digest it, breaks it down, then it goes through the liver and it's broke down more, and then we get what's left over. And lime is very supportive when it comes to your liver. So when you combine all of those pieces together, you have a super flavorful turmeric addition that you're going to do on a regular basis. It's got your ginger in here, it's got your frankincense powder, so many different good things that are all added together. And you're going to see a difference. You're going to see a difference in all of those different areas. Like I said, it's added to our mind support supplement. It's added to our overall supplement, our vitamins. It's added to so many parts and pieces because we need it. Another way that you can take this, so you can just put half a teaspoon in some water and drink it. You're fine doing that. You can also add it to our turmeric tea. So you want to treat right before bed, you put half a teaspoon into that tea, you stir it up and you can sip that. Think golden milk. You'll see lots of recipes for golden milk. Think that concept, but like magnified because you have so many other organic parts and pieces in that tea that you're absorbing with all of the different stuff that's in there. So I'm pretty sure I got done in the time period. And if you have any questions, let me know. Next week, we are going to start talking about our tinctures. So we have KMB, which is a tincture. We have our Rahemagen. We have our just a whole host of stuff. We're going to start talking about those starting next week. We will be on again at 12 o'clock noon next Monday. God bless. I'll get back with the person who shared this with you.